we've got ourselves a new package. And if this is what I think it is, which in all fairness should be, I'm in for a good day. So we've got ourselves the RocHobby 1/12 scale type 82 Kübelwagen, or in German, Kübelwagen. Comes in a lovely box, very well known to all FMS fanboys. Comes with a lovely instruction manual, which I will kind of review, touch base on that one. These are the specs of the car. If you can focus and pause the video, you can check all the specs of the car. I will not be reading them now, but we'll be going through some of them. So the manual is pretty much well known to us FMS, to any FMS buyers or fanboys such as myself. It comes with lovely diagram, standard precautions for Type 82 Kübelwagen, and yeah, it explains a few things. Warning: if it's not in use for a long time, unplug and take off the battery to prevent battery leakage. Right, cool. Manual. I don't want to spend too much time on the manual, but it does explain how to set up the ESC, and it has diagrams for the transmitter, for the car, and I expect to see some diagrams as well for parts, exploder diagrams, which they should be. There you go. There's an example of it. It does have a very useful a few exploder diagrams where you can check the parts and the codes, that if you break something, then you can always order them from FMS. And this is the car. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to take this out of the box. Right, in order for you guys to open the box, it comes with these little plastic buttons, flashes, whatever thingies. I'm terrible with particular specific names, very terrible. Ooh, good Lord, this is absolutely lovely. So this is how it comes inside the box. Oh, spider web. Oh, right, okay. I wasn't expecting a spider web or part of it inside the box. Anyways, this is how it comes. So it brings our very well-known transmitter, FMS transmitter. I love these ones particularly because these are the little ESC buttons that you can program the ESC for, drag brake, what type of battery you're going to use, so on and so forth. You can find all of the instructions in the manual, which we never read, by the way. So it does come with a little screwdriver, USB charger, and a wheel hex. I think this is the 25th or 26th or whatever wheel hex. There you go. Always happy to get another one. And that, let's take this out of there. Oh, right. Get the box out of the way for now. Although it's a lovely box, what we want to concentrate is on this. What a lovely, lovely thing. What a beauty to behold. Right, I don't know where to start, to be honest. So it's a 1/12 scale. Right, let me open. Oops. I think I've broken. No, I haven't broken. Oops, something fell. Yeah, needs a bit of glue, probably. Oopsie. Yes, that's what I wanted to show. It comes with a fully modeled scale engine, like in real life, and one of the particulars of this engine is when the wheels turn, there's a little rubber pulley there. Don't know if you can see it. It actually turns the pulley around when the wheels turn. So again, it's a 1/12 scale. It has a 4-wheel and a 2-wheel drive. We're going to get to that. So you can actually select rear-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. Unfortunately, this particular model does not come with locked axles, locked differentials. They are open differentials. as the real-time car was, and probably that will be the biggest downside of this particular model, especially for me, because I do love to take stuff to the mud. It won't perform as well as, for example, the 112 Willys Jeep or any other FMS cars that we've got. Right, it does. Okay, right. I'm trying not to break this, because obviously some of these things are a bit plasticky and flimsy. Alright, so the mirrors. Ooh, what have I broken? Oh, okay, I haven't broken anything. So the mirrors are, the supports are made of metal, which is quite good to see. They're a bit loose. You can open the doors. Like the all right, okay, gotcha. So in order for you to open the doors, don't try and force the doors open. You actually have to turn this little door handle down, and then you pull the door open. Bloody hell, that's a little detail. So as the real model, pretty much as the real model goes. Okay, right, so you turn that down, and then it opens. And it has a full interior like the real model was. So this is made of cloth, the seat. It imitates what the real model was in terms of floor. The real model had some timber floor. Obviously this one is made of plastic. Let's close these doors because you don't want them to keep opening and shutting. All right. So I think these mirrors probably need a bit of adjustment because they are a bit loose. So it has a full scale interior to the real model, and one curiosity of this particular model, which is probably not the best to start when you're out there, the little start button, I don't know if you can see it, is underneath the steering wheel. It's this button there. So once you plug in the battery and you turn on your transmitter, this is the button, the little button you have to press in order to start up the car, which is, to be honest, you can't get more scale than that. So you even got the little rain wipers motors, if you can see there, and obviously you can move your windshield like that. I think this, I'm not going to dwell too much. I think this is a bit loose, these mirrors. I'm going to have to do something about that. Anyways, right. So it comes with a spare wheel. Don't want to break. Oops. There we go. I'm breaking stuff already. Yeah, wasn't expecting this, but it's probably my fault because the. Oh no, it comes out. Oh right, it's not my fault then. It's not my fault this time. I'm happy. So this is where your combined ESC and receiver are. This is where the battery compartment is. Okay, so quite exposed. And yeah, okay, let's put that back together and then I'll go through some of the features of the car. Right, so let's see if I don't manage to break that. Okay, so this won't come loose anytime soon because it has a couple of plastic little thingy pluggies that you press and then they'll stay in place. I'm going to put the battery on charge and then we'll kind of go through lights and all of that stuff and see what it is. So that's the undercarriage of the car, pretty much the same scale and the same. It's a pretty much a copy of the real car. So you've got portal axles at the rear, and you've got a funny system of when I call it funny, I can't remember the name for it, but it's an exact copy of what the front suspension system was for the real car. So again, you can't get more scale than this. RocHobby / FMS went to the finest of details to get this as accurate as possible. Probably won't be the best off-roading out there, but they've done a brilliant job, I can see, of replicating what the real car was. So I can safely say, bloody hell, this is a scale replica of what the real business was. So I'm led to believe there's some sort of a spring leaf somewhere inside the system, and the same thing for this suspension. I think there's a spring leaf here that keeps this keeps the suspension working. So these are CVD shafts, and the same thing for the fronts. And yeah, you've got the engine mufflers. Good lord. So batteries are charged, that one is connected, and always turn on the transmitter first. And the way you turn that on is you go on that little button there behind the steering wheel, press it, and the lights come on saying that it has received the information. And let's keep it this like that for now. Okay, cool. It's quite a bit loose. So let me see. These are the lights. So let's test the lights. So in order for you to change the lights, you press here on that little button there. So front lights, rear lights. I don't think it has. It has stop lights. Yeah, it has. It does have stop lights, although barely noticeable. But it does have stop lights, yeah. And then you press another time, so you've got high beams. And then you press a third time. It doesn't have indicators at the front, but it does have indicators at the back, which looks a bit weird. Not So, would I recommend this 112 Beauty? Definitely yes. However, for you guys that love to take this to off-roading and mudding like I do, you have to be aware of the biggest limitation of this particular model, which is having open diffs. So it will struggle a lot on mud and anything remotely rock crawling. It won't perform. It will struggle properly. However, you can't deny this is a piece of art. I think what RocHobby FMS have done here is that they went to the infinite detail on this particular model, and it shows. It's it's going to be a lovely shelf queen. Yes.